Hello everyone and welcome to Makesafe Australia. My name's Gary McMahon. We certainly hope this message finds you all safe and well. Unfortunately, while we can debate the question of what, who and how for days, weeks or even years to come, the fact is the world has changed. And while there is a long list of heroes that have been bravely across all industries, including pest control, against COVID-19, the truth is, unfortunately, there is also a long list of casualties. My personal thoughts here are that the world's attention has turned more from risk management to risk reduction. We can only better manage the risk, however, if we can reduce it. But we can only do that if we have the tools available to us to do it. And now more than ever, there is a focus on innovation and hopefully a greater acceptance in its use. We have a tagline under our brand Makesafe Australia that states the House of Innovation. And it's there for a reason. Because to me, the house has always been a place of safety, a place of refuge, and innovation a tool to improve our everyday life. I'm always asked about how BAITSAFE ever came about. Well, there's three main stories, but they're all a bit long for this video, unfortunately. But if you'd like, I will share you one of those stories. And it's a story about value add. I've been a disco sufferer for over a decade now, probably around 13 years. Now, for those of you that don't know what a disco sufferer is, it's someone that has driven a Land Rover Discovery. And I've driven Land Rover Discovery since Series 2 all the way to Series 4. Now, the reason why I chose the car is for a number of reasons. And one of those reasons is the value add. It had 7 seats. So it could take my whole family and the grandparents and our dog, and we could go on day trips or holidays. And the value add was the experience that we all shared it together. And those memories will last a lifetime. Another value add is my wife could pick up swarms of children after sport, which was always a value add to other parents and also our children's friends, because they were all together in the car and they could, talk about the win or cry about the losses. And another value add is we live in Australia, so we could leave the bitumen and head down that dusty, dirty track for a new adventure that was always exciting. But above all, safety was paramount. And this wasn't so much a value add, it was a necessity. So when we design BAITSAFE, or any of our products actually, safety is paramount. And those products have to value add. We started from the ground up. Obviously, it had to lock. It had to be 100% lockable, not tamper-proof, lockable. Secondly, it had to be used safely. So it could be installed and then accessed and removed and serviced from the ground. No ladders. It had to add value. We had to take all types of baits, whether they're hard block form or gel or foam or liquid. We had to perform a number of different functions. If we were in a cupboard space, we designed the spike so we could take gel, so we could treat for different types of insects. And at the same time, we could treat for rodents as well. We had to take strips like Nuvan so that we could treat for or other types of insects inside wall cavities or floor cavities. We had to be able to take any type of pheromone strip so that we could bring any type of insects that were in those enclosed spaces to BAITSAFE. We then moved on to DetectSafe so that we could install it within BAITSAFE, so that we could see clearly what we were up against, whether it be damage to a building structure, whether it be infestation of rodents or pests, or whether it be security for the infrastructure. And we also had to design it so that we could install it not only in BAITSAFE, but also externally too as well. We wanted it to be able to take insect bombs from the ground, or to spray through it safely from the ground. We wanted it to be able to take different forms of attractants, so that we didn't need to use hard baits first of all. We wanted to be able to know what we didn't know, and we wanted to be able to do it safely. So even down to termites, right? Yeah, she has the ability to be installed in what I call high risk areas, in wet areas, and there's an indicator that will show you without even having to remove the product from the wall, and it can be swapped over again from an attractant straight to a bait. Odour smells. If there is unfortunately a smell that is within a ceiling or a wall or a subfloor, we can also treat that there for smells too as well. It's all about the value add. But most of all, it's about being safe. It's about being able to rely on a product that can deliver what it says it can, safely and reliably. So even now, hopefully, we are looking at incorporating a new technology, which is a green product. So we are pushing and pushing and pushing to innovate, create and design products that you can use safely and that you can provide to your clients, knowing that you have the tools for an enormous array of problems that they may face. So at Makesafe, we would never tell you how to do things differently. That's not what we're about. We only ask that you consider the things you do differently, and maybe they may be one of our products. So please stay safe from all of us here at Makesafe. And thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. My name's Gary McMahon. Bye for now. Thank you.